Oh, hey! Welcome back! So, as a lot of you know, I've been playing Smash since the game launched. And I picked up Captain Falcon about 6 months after the game dropped. So today, we're going to be watching Captain Falcon guide from Fatality. Everyone knows Fatality. Everyone who plays Falcon watches him. We've all seen the Little Z video. So today, we're going to go through that. We're going to watch it, give some thoughts, and hopefully improve my Captain Falcon moving forward. So yeah, he broke down this video into this table of contents that I am over right now. Yeah, that's...
My favorite way of using this move in neutral is like this. So I have a little trick.
Okay.
For making it to where you can both have the low commitment nature of doing 1 or 2 jabs, but combine it with the option select of being able to gentleman anyway. And it's if you press A twice in a row to double jab and then just hold the button. If the jab connects, it'll automatically confirm into gentleman, even with only the second button press.
Okay.
And then if you don't, you just get the second jab and you can immediately move again afterwards.
So like, okay, look, that's smart. You can do
double jab, double jab, double jab, and then, oh look, it connects.
You get a gentleman's. Okay.
Jab will come out automatically.
Peepo run jab. It is a Peepo run jab.
That little thing.
F tilt's a great poke.
Comes out on frame 7, which is surprisingly fast for a move with this compared to say F.
Yeah, it's important to watch YouTube videos to get better.
And you can also use it as a tech chase move at lower percents.
Ooh.
Like so, or even at lower percents, you can actually do something like this, and it's true. Or,
that wasn't true though. That still wasn't true.
That actually works on a surprisingly large amount of characters and is a pretty good way of racking up damage. So it kind of forces them to air dodge against it. Which of course you can just read that, which is pretty good. It's a
That's one thing with Fatality, that like in his guides, it's like, so Fatality is like a read legend. Like he's insane. His reads are he can read you like 3 seconds ahead of time. It's unreal. So a lot of times in his guides, there's this like quick little disclaimer where it's like, yeah, but you can just read that option. Forward smash is like my least favorite.
Better moves. This is probably one of his worst moves overall, in fact.
I agree.
It's slower than a lot of other moves he has that have better kill power. It's got great range. This move is amazing, just long story short.
Yeah, absolutely. I use it all the time, as you guys have seen.
This move is bonkers.
Probably too much.
Often. This one is down smash, which comes out on frame 19.
I don't use down smash nearly enough.
The first hit is minus 19 on shield, but the second hit is minus 7. So it's actually pretty safe on shield if you hit with that one. So we get neutral air, which comes out on frame 7 and is minus 4 on shield.
Nair is so good.
Which means that basically it's pretty safe on shield. If you want to combo into a lot of things, like you can do Nair into neutral airs as a combo tool. You can do Nair into back airs.
Why did he say Nair into neutral air? Those are the same thing. He just did Nair into Nair.
First hit of it, and only the first hit of it. If you want to combo into a lot of things, like you can do Nair into neutral airs.
Like it's the same move. Like what? SMH my head. Yeah, same thing.
Whatever your heart desires.
Yeah, Nair 1's pretty insane.
At mid-percents, you can use it to set up bigger combos, such as this.
Woo!
You can use it to set up IDJ combos at mid-percents. You can use it at higher percents to just kill.
Oh.
At higher percents off stage, you can do things like weak knee into neutral air as an edge guard option, like so.
Oh.
A lot of the time, it won't true combo into neutral air, but they won't be able to use an immediate recovery move.
Yeah.
Which means
it applies
you'll be able
pressure.
to bring it into Nair anyway. Next up, we find ourselves coming to back air. This is also one of our best moves.
Yeah, back air is insane.
This move has good range.
There it is.
Combo it into back air, up B. You can combo it into up
You
smash.
combo it into up
pretty
B?
reliable and is a pretty solid way of killing especially lighter characters. The sour spot, which is it's a bit jank.
Yeah, it is a bit jank, but it's still really solid.
Them to either side. The hitbox is kind of hard to get on purpose. This is, in a lot of ways, an oops, I win button at times.
Yeah.
Like so. Next up, we come to our special moves. So, the main ones we're going to be using is...
Right. That's not the main one we're going to be using.
Not this one.
Frame
I'm going to say it
53.
right now.
Almost a
I
full
think
second.
this is probably the worst neutral special in the entire game. Hey, at least it's cool, right? So
That's
I still
true.
wouldn't replace it even if I had the option. Raptor Boost. This move is amazing. And on top of that, it's got another mode as well, which is the aerial mode. If you have someone pretty far off stage, you can use it as a spike, and it's actually one of the strongest spikes in the game. Can kill a decent
very
amount of
good.
characters literally at 0 because they'll be knocked far down enough to where they can't recover. It's fun fact, the only thing Falcon has that's positive on block. It's not the easiest thing to land because it's literally frame perfect.
Right.
But may I present? Just a second. I will get this to work. Check out them apples.
That was
That
insane.
is literally +1 on block. To where if Game & Watch tries to up B out of shield and you try to jab, your jab will come out first. Just think about that for a second. Next up, we're
That's
coming
pretty sick.
to... Also, although this is pretty difficult to execute, you have that right there. That, my friends, is Tokyo Drift. Fun fact, you actually have a greater amount of range on your up B if you use it slightly in the air. It allows you to drift further. So because of that, there are a decent amount of options that you can cover from.
You see, that was insane. Look how far he is right now, and this hits. That's ridiculous.
That you can cover from extremely far away out of shield. We're gonna go over one of the more important things with Falcon, and it's IDJ stuff.
Yeah.
So IDJ is very simple conceptually. It's jumping, and then jumping again within the first few frames of the original jump. If you try and do a full hop immediate rising aerial, for instance, the game's buffer system will just translate that into a short hop aerial instead, which is just, you know, part of the buffer system, which makes IDJ stuff all the more important, making sure that you can basically have your full hop aerials of sort learn it. Another thing that's really useful for Falcon,
Like how he doesn't tell you how to do it.
Next up, we're going to be going on recovery.
Okay, because my recovery definitely needs some work.
You actually have enough variety in your recovery options to where if you're able to predict how an opponent is going to try and edge guard you, 99% of the time, you can get around it if you...
His idea for recovery is just read what they're going to do. This is what I mean.
Predict what they're going to do and survive. It's all about just being able to look at what your opponent is doing, try to figure out what they're going to do, and then just going around it.
He really just went, just recover, forehead.
I don't want to just make this too long, so I think I'm probably going to call it from here. And instead just have other videos covering other things.
That makes sense. I mean, that just makes sense. He ran down every move, you know, we knew a lot of it, but there were some really important insights that he had there that can really step up the play. If you like the video, you know, fatalities will be linked down there. You know, do the whole like, comment, subscribe situation. But until then, I will see you guys next week. Later.